two-wheeler Toth Jawa name has always carried a certain charm with riders who love retro design blended with modern engineering, and the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber continues that tradition and style. It's a motorcycle that immediately catches your eye, not just because of its unique bobber stance, but also because of how well it has been crafted to balance heritage and contemporary performance. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into everything the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber has to offer, exploring its features, performance, design elements, pricing, and of course, what makes it such a strong contender in the modern retro cruiser market. At first glance, the Jawa 42 Bobber 2025 model doesn't just look like an ordinary motorcycle, it looks like a statement. The low-slung design, floating single seat, wide handlebars, and chunky fuel tank scream individuality. Bobbers have always had that stripped-down, minimalist essence, and Jawa has captured it beautifully here. Every detail, from the cut fenders to the blacked-out mechanical parts, makes this machine feel raw, pure, and rebellious. Yet, there's a polish to the build that reassures you this isn't just about style, but also about precision. Underneath that stylish body lies a 334cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that continues to be the heart of Jawa's modern lineup. For 2025, the engine has been tuned to deliver around 29.9 horsepower and 32.7 newton-meters of torque, paired with a 6-speed gearbox. These numbers might not sound extreme compared to high-performance sport bikes, but in the world of bobbers, it's about torque delivery, smoothness, and riding feel rather than sheer top speed. The throttle response is refined, offering linear power delivery that feels strong in the mid-range, exactly where you want it for cruising through city streets or rolling along highways. One of the standout qualities of the Jawa 42 Bobber is the way it rides. Thanks to its low center of gravity and specially tuned suspension, the handling is surprisingly nimble for a bobber. Many bobber-style motorcycles tend to feel heavy and awkward when navigating tighter city streets, but Jawa has managed to keep this one agile. The telescopic front forks and preload adjustable rear monoshock offer a balanced ride that leans more towards comfort without sacrificing too much cornering ability. It's not a canyon carver, but for everyday riding and long stretches of road. It's planted, stable, and enjoyable. Braking performance is also well sorted, with disc brakes at both ends supported by dual-channel ABS. The 42 Bobber inspires confidence. The feedback from the levers is direct, giving you a sense of control whether you're maneuvering at slow speeds or braking hard on highways. Safety and control are often overlooked in retro-style motorcycles, but Jawa has made sure that the 42 Bobber doesn't just look good but also keeps the rider secured. Now let's talk about design in more detail, because design is where this motorcycle truly shines. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber has evolved from its previous iteration with small but significant refinements. The floating single seat remains the centerpiece of the design, sitting low and giving the rider that authentic bobber feel. For this year, Jawa has slightly redesigned the cushioning and ergonomics of the seat, making it more comfortable for longer rides while still retaining the signature floating look. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank with chrome highlights looks premium, and the wide, upright handlebars provide a commanding riding position. Lighting is another area where modern touches meet classic styling. The bike gets an all-LED setup, including a round headlamp that pays homage to vintage motorcycles while giving off a bright, clear beam. The tail lamp and indicators also use LED technology, keeping the bike in line with current expectations. Instrumentation is semi-digital, with a clean layout that provides all the essentials without overwhelming the rider. You get a digital speedometer, odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, and gear position indicator, all housed in a retro-styled pod that matches the overall theme. When it comes to comfort, the Jawa 42 Bobber is clearly designed as a single-rider experience. The ergonomics place the rider in a relaxed posture with forward-set foot pegs and a wide seat base. The suspension tuning helps absorb bumps reasonably well, though as with most bobbers, the short travel setup means it isn't the plushest ride over rough roads. Still, Jawa has managed to strike a balance between maintaining that authentic bobber character and making sure the bike is actually usable on India's varied road conditions and global markets where riders expect both style and practicality. Performance on highways is another highlight. The bike cruises comfortably at speeds between 90 to 110 km per hour, where the engine feels the most relaxed. Push it harder, and you can reach speeds above 130 km per hour. But this isn't a machine built for aggressive top-speed runs. Instead, it's about enjoying the ride, the feel of the wind, and the connection with the road. The gearbox feels slick, and the addition of an assist and slipper clutch in the 2025 version makes downshift smoother while reducing lever effort, which is a big plus for city commuting as well as long rides. Fuel efficiency is respectable for a motorcycle in this category. Riders can expect an average of around 30 to 35 km/L depending on riding style and conditions. Given its 14-liter fuel tank, the 42 Bobber offers a practical riding range, making it suitable not only for short daily rides but also for weekend getaways without constant fuel stops. Unique selling points of the Jawa 42 Bobber include its customization-friendly nature. Jawa offers the bike with several factory customization options, including different seat styles, handlebar choices, and color schemes. The 2025 lineup introduces new shades and finishes, including a stealthy matte black and a premium metallic green, adding to the bike's appeal for riders who want individuality. The blacked-out exhausts, machined alloy wheels, and chrome highlights make the motorcycle look premium while giving buyers room to personalize. Another aspect that makes the Jawa 42 Bobber stand out is the brand's heritage. Jawa has a long-standing connection with motorcycle enthusiasts who appreciate the blend of nostalgia and modernity. Owning a Jawa isn't just about the machine, it's about being part of a legacy that stretches back decades. For 2025, the 42 Bobber continues that story while making sure it appeals to a new generation of riders who want style, practicality, and performance in one package. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is expected to be positioned competitively in the market. The price starts around 2.15 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, which makes it accessible to riders looking for a stylish and premium yet affordable bobber. When you consider the features, performance, and the level of craftsmanship involved, the pricing feels well justified. In global markets, the pricing will vary, but Jawa's strategy has always been to offer value without compromising on design or authenticity. To sum up, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is more than just a motorcycle, it's a lifestyle statement. It's a bike for riders who want individuality, retro charm, and a touch of modern refinement. With its floating single-seat, torquey engine, agile handling, and factory customization options, it sets itself apart in the crowded middleweight motorcycle segment. It's not the fastest or the most high-tech motorcycle out there, but it doesn't try to be. What it offers is character, presence, and an engaging riding experience that's hard to find elsewhere. If you're looking for a motorcycle that combines timeless style with modern usability, the Jawa 42 Bobber deserves serious consideration. It carries forward Jawa's tradition while offering a machine that feels fresh and relevant in today's market. Whether you're riding it through city traffic, cruising down highways, or just parking it for others to admire, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is a motorcycle that makes an impression everywhere it goes.